Hi guys, today we are about to get a bit up close and personal. And so I would kindly ask you to please watch this with an open mind because I am about to share with you some life-changing lessons that I learned in 28 years. For those of you that don't know, yes, I did turn 28 in April, Taurus represent, and I kind of was inspired to put out there for you some lessons I learned throughout the years in the hopes that you will not be making the same mistakes I did. So with that being said, here are 11 life lessons with Anna Mascara. Age is just a number. Giving it meaning is your decision. Every age, I feel, comes with its set of expectations or kind of like milestones. So for example, by 30, you're supposed to have a family or be married or be out of your parents' house with a stable job, etc., etc. However, if you find yourself falling short, don't be scared. Don't rush through life trying to get to those milestones because everyone runs at their own pace, and to be perfectly honest, life isn't a race. Your diploma is what you make of it. This one was a doozy for me personally. Once you graduate, for all my fellow grad students out there, no one owes you that 10K a day job of your dreams. You are not guaranteed a job, even if you graduate with the PhD, Doctor of Science, Astronaut Major, whatever. A diploma is simply another tool to put in your toolbox that you have to use to sell yourself and your ideas to potential employers or to potential clients. You need to know how to sell yourself and your ideas. I actually have a graduate diploma in applied marketing because I believe that marketing, selling, personal branding are crucial to everyone's life. I don't care if you are 12 or 45, because think of it this way. What are you doing when you're getting interviewed for a job? What are you doing when you're trying to negotiate with your parents how late you can stay at a party? You are selling, and so you need to know these basics. Start early, start right now. Mind readers don't exist. I feel personally from experience that the number one reason for conflict, especially when it comes to relationships or like with friends, with families, with boyfriends, with husbands, with wives, is because we expect other people to read our minds. Oh, well, he should have known better. Like, how can you not know this? It's obvious. No, it's not. If you don't tell your partner what you want, what is okay, what is not okay, if you don't tell your employer what you want down the line or what job you're after, no one knows what's going on in there but you. So stop thinking that other people know what you're thinking. Vocalize it. Your happiness is your responsibility. Stop giving, as the famous quote goes, the key to your happiness, don't put it in someone else's pocket. When this will happen, then I'll be happy. When I'll be married, I will be happy. When I have a good boyfriend, I'll be happy. When I have this car, I will be happy. Your happiness comes from right here. There is enough success for everyone. Just because you see someone that is successful or someone that has something you don't or something you're after and really want does not make that thing or success in general a scarce resource. It doesn't mean there's not enough for you. It doesn't mean that person that's successful stole from you. There can be more than one successful person in the world. So stop hating and being jelly of people that are successful. They didn't rob you of it. And yes, there's enough room up top for a lot of people. So you just do you, boo. Like tunnel vision and let those people do their thing while you're doing your thing. Everything is temporary. there is no permanence in life. Everything evolves, changes, disappears, or transforms. So instead of doing what I did, which is worrying about what you have disappearing or stressing over maintaining what you have, be grateful of the present moment. Enjoy it like it's the last day on earth. When I finally internalized this lesson, that by the way I learned from the book A New Earth, which I'm gonna leave in the description box down below if you want to check it out, highly recommend it. It really changed how I saw everything. Like, I didn't have that constant worry of like grabbing and panic and oh my god, my boyfriend's gonna leave me, or like I'm gonna lose my house. That fear of change is unhealthy, because guess what? Everything is changing. You're changing by the second. So accept change. It's unavoidable. Learn how to roll with the punches and see the beauty in evolution and in progress. The law of attraction is legit. I know it's been turned into this hocus pocus magical butterfly thing, but from a psychological perspective, it is valid and it does work, but it's less easy and straightforward than most people make it seem like. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I'm planning on doing an entire video on this topic after reading the book called The Vortex, which I really loved. Of course, your beliefs, your biases, your misconceptions, and your thoughts act as goggles on how you see the world. So how I see situations and people varies a lot from how you see the world and people and situations and the environment around you. Be selfish with your time, because time is something you can never get back. And surprise, surprise, I'm pretty sure you don't need me to tell you that whatever you spend most time on will grow. So be El Cheapo when it comes to your time. Invest in quality people, invest in yourself, your ideas, your projects, and just learn to say no sometimes. It's perfectly okay. There will always be someone that hates peaches. This quote by Dita Von Teese is literally my overall philosophy on life and how I go about my day every day. You can be the ripest, most juiciest peach in the entire world, but at the end of the day, there will always be someone that hates peaches. And finally, to finish off, this is probably where I would like to ask all of you for a favor. People are not perfect. You aren't perfect. I'm not perfect. And we all make mistakes sometimes, often. And so I would kindly ask you to please not be so hard on people. Especially being a YouTuber, I see this happen way too much. Good, decent, big-hearted individuals online getting ripped to shreds for something as insignificant as you made a spelling mistake, or you said the book author's name wrong, or oh my god, you don't know how to spell that? What is wrong with you? Are you stupid? Like, guys, we're not saints. Allow people to be human. Stop tearing each other and stop tearing yourself apart. This avoidance and this suppression of negativity and errors and mistakes and just unpopular, politically incorrect beliefs are brought to such an extreme that it has such a negative impact on your and everyone else's mental health. If you haven't read the book The Happiness Trap. I highly recommend you check it out. Of course, I'm gonna link it in the description box, but please, in the comments down below, make a promise to yourself and to the rest of humanity that you will not tear to shreds imperfection and errors, and you will live and let live, because we're human, and kindness is the most beautiful thing, to me anyways. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to me if you like what you see, because I post videos every Thursday. And I kindly invite any feedback you might have on this type of video. I want to know what you think. It took a lot of cojones to film this and put this out there, and I hope it had at least a minimal impact on one person out there, and then it was all worth it.